In this video, we're going to show you about the image upload, some of the tools that are associated with it when you're trying to clean up an image and get exactly what you are trying to cut with this. For this project, I'm going to go ahead and click on the upload. And obviously, we're going to be presented with two buttons here. This is going to be one of those print and cuts that I want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Upload Image. And you can see the file types that are available to use here: PNG, JPEG, GIF, SVG, DXF, bitmap. Now, SVG and DXF, those are vector graphics. So if you use those types of files, you will not see this screen that I have here that's going to be coming next. But basically, I'm going to go ahead and drop and drag this. And the reason why I picked this, obviously I want to make this a print and cut, but I want to show you some of the tools that are associated with with this here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on complex, just because if I have something that I want to print and cut, I want it to retain all the colors that are with this. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on continue. And obviously, I'd like to zoom out just a little, and we have zoom controls right here. We have zoom out, zoom in, so you can click on this in order to get where you need to go. All right. Now, the next tool that I'm going to talk about is, the crop tool. I want to basically have this turtle here as my print and cut, and I don't want any of the seaweeds or flowers involved with it. So with the crop tool selected, it says that here I can trim away any unwanted portions of the upload. So let me go ahead and I'm going to left click and hold, and I'm dragging a box here around the turtle. So I'm going to go ahead and release that right there, and now we're getting close. Obviously, if I click on preview, it's going to pick up the seaweed leaves, and I don't need those. Okay, so how can we remove that? Well, in Cricut Design Space, we have a little eraser tool. So we can click erase. You can see the size of the eraser brush. I can increase the size, and if you accidentally drag it like that, there's an undo button right here. So there's undo and redo. So if you happen to make a mistake, you can always go back. So let me go ahead and erase the seaweed here. Don't need it for my cut file of what I'm trying to do. Now, obviously, PNGs are the easiest to do when it comes to this, because there's a transparent background. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and show you after I go ahead and click on continue here on what that kind of looks like when we're doing this, because I do want you to see all the tools that are available to you. So over here we have it says save this as a print then cut image. That's what I really wanted to do. Over here is just the shadow cut of what it would look like if I just wanted a cut image. So what's the difference between print and cut and then the cut image? When you save this to your cloud, to your Design Space cloud, it saves the color data that is behind or in front of the cut line. So I always save these with the color here, and I'm going to go ahead and name this turtle, and then I will be done. Obviously, I can add tags here so that if I wanted to search for my image later, I'd be able to find it. But I'm going to go ahead and click on the save button right here, and now it is saved. All right, saved here to our cloud library. Now I want to go ahead and show you the other way to do this if you have like a white background, because it's very important to show you this, because as a new person and new person using this, you're going to run into this a lot. All right, so let me go back to upload image, and this time I'm uploading a JPG file. JPG files do not have transparent backgrounds. As you can see right now, mine is white. I'm going to go ahead and choose complex like I did before. Let me go ahead and zoom out, and I'm going to go ahead and crop just like we did before, and we'll get to a point where I want to show you the difference here. So let me go ahead and select that. Now, remember we did a quick preview. If I do a preview of this, it's going to show a big old gray square. It doesn't even show the turtle. So hopefully you remember last time I hit preview, it was showing the turtle. That's because the PNGs have transparent backgrounds. So let me go ahead and hide the preview again. And this means that we need to do some magic wand usage right here. So select and erase. I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to click on the white background. Okay, so the white background is now gone, and it almost looks exactly like we had it before we used the eraser. So that's what that looks like. And then obviously we're going to go ahead and use the eraser to erase the items here. And you know, you can move this slider up just to get all the items here. So they are all gone. Let's take a look at the preview, and we should see a turtle, and now we see a little bit over here. So let me go ahead and get it and do a preview again, so you can sort of see how important a preview is when it comes to doing this. All right, perfect. All we got to do is hit continue, and you can see we're presented with the exact same thing that we did before, and this was using a JPG file this time. Okay, so that's how you upload an image, how you clean it up a little. We're gonna have another video, if you're following along with the series, on cleaning up a more complex type of item. So stay tuned for it.